Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. What a game we've got to talk about today, so let's get straight into it. What a night, what an absolute rollercoaster of a football match. If you stayed up for this one, you already know, it was worth every single minute. Atletico Madrid versus Barcelona at the Metropolitano, red cards, VAR chaos, a stadium on edge, and in the middle of it all, a 17-year-old playing like he owned the entire place. Barcelona win it 2-1, and honestly, the La Liga title race? It might just be over. Let's break down everything that happened. The Riyadh Air Metropolitano, one of the most intimidating stadiums in European football. Packed to the rafters, loud from the very first whistle. Atletico fans came in with emotion, still hurting from that derby loss to Real Madrid, desperate to see their team respond. And Barcelona? They knew exactly what was at stake. Real Madrid had already dropped points earlier in the day, losing 2-1 to Mallorca. So this wasn't just another game, it was an opportunity. Win here, and take full control of the title race. Atletico lined up in a 4-4-2, with Musso stepping in for the injured Oblak. Molina, Lenglet, Lenormand, and Nico Gonzalez formed the back line, with Giuliano Simeone, Obed Vargas, Koch, and Bina in midfield, while Griezmann and Almoda led the attack. Barcelona came out in a 4-2-3-1, with Joan Garcia in goal, Araujo, Cubarsí, Gerard Martin, and Cancelo at the back, Pedri and Eric Garcia in midfield, and Lamine Yamal, Fermin Lopez, and Marcus Rashford supporting Dani Olmo as a false nine. No Rafinha, no Frenkie, no Count, big absences, but still, more than enough quality on the pitch. And they proved it. The first half was open, fast, and honestly breathless. Both teams went at each other from the very first minute. Barcelona tried to control the ball, Atletico looked dangerous on the counter, and chances came at both ends. Then in the 39th minute, the breakthrough arrived. Lenglet clipped a beautiful ball over the top, and Giuliano Simeone, Diego's own son, controlled it brilliantly, got in behind Cancelo, and finished with confidence. The Metropolitano erupted. For a moment, it felt like Atletico had taken control. But Barcelona didn't panic. Just 3 minutes later, in the 42nd minute, Marcus Rashford responded. He cut inside, played a quick 1-2 with Dani Olmo, and calmly finished through Musso's legs. 1-1. Just like that, everything reset. And you could feel it, this game was building into something much bigger. This was the moment that completely changed the game. Nico Gonzalez had already shown signs of trouble earlier with that careless handball, an unnecessary mistake. And against a player like Lamine Yamal, you cannot afford moments like that. Then came stoppage time. Yamal burst forward with pace and confidence, and Nico panicked. A reckless challenge. Second yellow. Red card. For a second, there was silence, and then chaos. VAR stepped in, checking everything. Was Yamal offside? The Atletico fans held their breath. But no. He was onside. The decision stood. And then it got even worse. The foul was upgraded to a straight red for denying a clear goal-scoring opportunity. From one careless moment to completely costing his team. Atletico were down to 10 men, with an entire second half still to play. But the drama didn't stop there. Just moments into the second half, Gerard Martin went in hard on Thiago Almoda, studs first, straight onto the ankle. The referee didn't hesitate. Red card. For a moment, it looked like the game was back to 10 versus 10. The Atletico fans exploded, Simeone on the touchline furious, demanding justice. But then VAR stepped in again. The referee reviewed it, took his time, and made the call, red card overturned, reduced to a yellow. Barcelona stayed with 11. Atletico stayed with 10. And the reaction? Absolute chaos. The stadium erupted in anger, whistles everywhere, frustration boiling over. Simeone later criticized the decision, and honestly, you could understand why. That moment shifted everything emotionally. From that point on, it became relentless pressure. Barcelona pushed Atletico deeper and deeper. Simeone reacted the only way he could, dropping into a compact defensive shape, trying to make it impossible to break through. At times, it didn't even feel like parking the bus, it felt like survival. And somehow, they held on. Musso was incredible. Save after save, keeping Atletico alive when it looked like the game was slipping away. Barcelona kept pushing, chance after chance, and as the clock ticked down, you started wondering, is this going to be one of those nights? 11 versus 10, all that pressure, and still no winner? And then, the moment arrived. 87th minute. Cancelo found space and fired a shot. Musso saved again, but the ball fell loose. And there he was. Lewandowski. Exactly where a striker needs to be. Pure instinct. He reacted in a split second and finished it into the net. 2-1. The Barcelona bench exploded. The away fans went wild. And Lewandowski, you could see it on his face, pure emotion. That goal meant everything. The final whistle came soon after. Atletico had no time left to respond. Barcelona held on and secured a massive 3 points. They are now 7 points clear at the top of La Liga with just 8 games remaining. 7 points. At this stage of the season, that gap feels huge. This title race, it's almost done. Lamine Yamal, just unbelievable. 18 years old, and he looked like the best player on the pitch. Electric, fearless, and the direct reason for that red card. Rashford looked sharp, confident, and clinical. Musso, even in defeat, was outstanding. Without him, this could have been much worse. And Lewandowski, once again proving why he's still one of the best, coming on and deciding the game when it mattered most. What a match. What a night. Now I want to hear from you. Do you think Barcelona have already won the title? And what did you think about that VAR decision? Drop your thoughts in the comments. If you enjoyed this breakdown, like, subscribe, and get ready, because Atletico versus Barcelona is coming again in the Champions League. And if this match is anything to go by, that one is going to be something special.